Welcome everybody back to the channel, and in this video we are going to be spending around an hour on my Fallow grind here in Tijuana to see what we can get. The main goal is going to be a great one or super rare, but just to give a little context, this is my 4th Fallow grind. We have 417 kills, 4 diamonds, 2 rares, and 4 trolls. So let's get into it. Now this first run, I'm going to kind of take you guys through everything, through all our zones, and then after that, it's just going to be the best deer are going to be in the video. And with that shot, oh. He's going to die. After that zone, we head to this zone. This is the zone we heard managed on, and then right here is our zone, and we got 2 nice level 4s. So that's always a good sign. Then we'll cross over here and see another level 4 right here. And beautiful shot right there. And here we don't have a pickup tent over there. So what we usually do is we just use a 4-wheeler for that zone. That brings us to 422 fallow kills now. And then here is our big boy, 199. Not as big as I thought, but it's still a 4, none of less. And then across here, that's a doe. But right in this zone is all more really small fallow deer that we have managed down. We are using herd management. This grind, we are averaging just over a diamond every 100 kills, but we have 4 trolls, so it's pretty much a diamond a little over every 50 kills for more context. And here we are with this fallow deer right here. This was another level 4, 200. Best one out of those zones. Now this zone always doesn't have its respawns. I guess it only has 1 respawn, which that's a level 3 that I think should be a 4. Only 1 kill for that zone. Smaller level 3, not too bad. Now these 2 are usually 2 of my best zones, and just have a small deer at the first one, but the one to the right is easily my best zone on this grind. It just works better to grind. Oh my god. That was a good shot, so at least we'll get him down. But fun fact about this zone, right where my, what should I call it, this zone right here, this is where 2, and that's 2 big 4s, that's a really big 4, but these were where my first 2 great ones spawned, and they all spawned in the same zone right here. Now they were around a month apart, and 400 some kills apart. Oh my gosh. Promise my aim isn't always this bad. Okay, that's 4 kills though. There's solo down here. It's pretty much managed down. It's a smaller rack, even though it goes up to 192. And then that's a solo that was right over here. When we spawned in, we spooked him, but he is managed down, so it doesn't matter. And this is, yes, that's the 4. And then I think the 3 is up here. And the 3 is piled up right alongside this bridge road kind of thing. Not the biggest, but not the smallest fallow deer I've seen on this map. I was just lucky to have that shot even count. Here's the one fallow deer, the one that we just hit in the spine. And if I saw, yep, the big 4 was a floater, so we gotta go back over here to get him. There he is right there. I think this rack's gonna score around 215 to 220, so it's not a bad rack. Let's take a look at him, and my prediction was right. 215 he scored. Not bad, not bad. In this zone, I think it's 2 4s. Yep, 2 4s, not big, but definitely not small. These are 2 other solos, 3 other solos are small. I've never seen that 146 one. Oh crap. Yep, there he is. A little bit of duck aim magic right there. This one, small too. I don't think I have seen that one either. Just gotta update the kill count real quick. Well, here's one of the ones we shot, 198, and the other one is right up here. I think this one's gonna score around the same to 199. Yep. This zone right here has been really good for me in the past, but we don't even have all our respawns, I don't think. Let me check over here. This zone used to be really good until I managed it down to small level 2s, and yeah, we don't have all our respawns. Oh, stupid doe is blocking my oh, and I don't think we're gonna get that buck. And our buck should be piled up in the weeds right here. See his outline. I think this was a smaller level 3, 138. Yeah, definitely could have left him for gem, but I wasn't gonna. Now this zone is where my 3rd great one spawned, and that is a nice level 4. He was the fabled hooded Irish Elk-Crack one, and that was crazy when I first spotted him. And that buck should be going down. Yes, he is. Now this zone, it takes the most time because I ride my 4-wheeler all the way to it. Here's our fallow deer we got with the intestine shot, but he would have been a gold, which is good. Now this is the last zone of the rotation right here, and this zone I'm going to try to manage down. So there's one other buck that hasn't respawned yet that I've been trying to manage him down, and there's only one respawn here, and it looks like either a 3 up into 3. Well, we're still going to shoot. Hurt shot, and the other ones do not spawn. Well, that was our first Fallow round. We got 15 kills. We're sitting at 432 kills. And we have pretty much right around 30 minutes left. Well, spent 15 minutes. Spent 15 minutes on the round. I set the timer for 45 minutes there. Let's get to the zone, see if we respawn. Ooh, that looks like a nice level 4. That needs to be shot. 2 kills right there. 2 really nice shots. Let's look across here at the zone. Nothing still hasn't respawned here. The respawns are really slow in that zone for some odd reason. And that does look like a level 4 right there. And really, it's not looking good for this grind right now. The respawns haven't been the best right now. Please tell me he's going down. Yes, he is. See what's across the river. Hopefully something nice spawned from that level 4, but that is not going to be the case. And that's some hope right there. Nicer size level 4. There, where's my tripod? Right here. 0 to 300. Yeah, I'm not confident that I'll make diamond. And oh my gosh. And here we go, attempt number 2. Oh, you dodged my bullet, you son of a gun. And that just missed. Now, like I said, I really don't think he's gonna make diamond. But here's hoping 243. He is honestly better than I thought he would be. Well, guys, with a little under 17 minutes left, it's not looking the greatest right now for our status. And they're not spawned in yet. I'm gonna wait a second. They're there, and it's a nice level 4, but there's not even every respawn. That's not good at all. And the Bucks here don't even want to respawn at that zone. Yep, this is not looking the greatest. And that's not a bad level 4 either here across the lake. Right here. So I'll gladly take them. Nice to know something respawned. I'm gonna go back, and we still got the kill. And here's this level 4 we killed across the lake. 217, not a bad buck. And oh my gosh, piebald. Well, we got ourselves a piebald on the grind. That is crazy. Okay, we are shooting the piebald first. Okay, that's sick. And that looked like a good shot. It wasn't a good shot, bro. That looked good, though. You just don't want to cooperate. That is definitely a piebald right there. He's not the biggest piebald, but, I mean, I'll take a piebald any day of the week. That was crazy. So, at least this video wasn't a total bust. That is a 171 ball. No, and I messed him up. I did not think I got vertebrae. I'm still going to taxi him, though, because he's stunning. But that is the third rare of this grind. Ooh, he's actually not half. He was not half bad at level 4. Another nice level 4, but this other zone doesn't have the respawn. And oh, that's the wonky wide rack. That rack's cool. Here is this level 4, 219. It was pretty wide, but he's not as tall, which is why he scores great. Why am I going to this zone? That's a nice level 4, but this is the second to last zone of this run with only around 6 minutes left, and it's not looking good for any chances to get a great one or super rare, but you never know. But I was really hoping we would get at least a diamond or a troll, but honestly, we probably got better with that piebald, so I'm just glad we got a trophy to show up on this grind, because I've recorded 3 hunts so far on this channel, and we haven't found a trophy in a single one of those hunts, and we finally got a trophy to show off on this channel, and I'm definitely going to make a YouTube short of it if I remember. And here's our level 4, 198, so not too bad. And that's another nice level 4 that spawned in right there. Where's my tripod? There's my tripod. So we have around 5 minutes left. I literally need to race to try and get to as much zones next run. And there's no way. Okay, that was a non-vital organ hit. But as I was saying, we need to race after this run to get to as many zones as possible to even have a chance to look and shoot some deer. And that is a really small level 2. That's a good sign that we have that on the map. We need to literally race. We have 4 minutes left, and if we don't have respawns, we may not get this done. Just to get lucky and try to see what's at our zone. Okay, we do have both respawns. Did he move? No, he did not. Okay, good. Literally racing. Please have a buck. You're in. Is that a Mela? It's probably the angle. Is that a Mela? I'm probably tripping. Yeah, that's definitely not a Mela. I just wasted so much time. Gosh dang it. We literally only have 2 minutes left, which is exactly why I did not shoot the buck that I thought was a Mela. If it gets down to a minute, I think after these zones, I may try and rush and just get to see the other deer on our map. This deer, level 3, hiding. We're not going to waste our time with him. We're just going to pick up these 2 deer. Okay, we literally have like a minute left. We do not have enough time to shoot any deer. So we're just going to spot our herd, and that's a 4 and a 3. So piebald spawned into something decent, but we're just going to literally look at our herd because we do not have enough time to finish this run because we just need to see everything and the timer's ticking. We have 50 seconds. Here's level 4. What's here? Someone with our best chance. Small level 3s. It's not what we want. Okay, we need to hurry up. 30 seconds. Small level 3. Oh gosh. Last 3 zones. Crossing my fingers there's something there, and I'm not even sure if the respawns will be there because we just been rushing through this run. So there's something there, but it's not gonna cut it. That's a 3. It looks like that's another 3. 2 more zones. 5, 4. Come on. 2, 1, and that's the timer. We didn't even have respawns at this zone, exactly like I predicted. Well, everybody, that is going to be the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, smash that like button, and hit the bell so you're always notified when we produce new content. See you in the next one.